Hi there, Sinead O'Connor from Nourish and Recover. Today I wanted to talk to you about a book that I'm reading at the moment, and it's called The Compound Effect. I have to say, I am really grateful that it was recommended to me, and I find it a really easy read. So why am I sharing this with you today? Okay, so earlier I was um, browsing through, sorry, I saw that the American Heart Association had posted about a woman called Tina Johnson, who was a former college track star. And so obviously she used to be a great athlete. And then over time, she had picked up bad habits. I guess her lifestyle changed. She'd put on weight. And she was told by her doctor that if she didn't get her cholesterol down and get her weight down and sort out her blood pressure, that she would have to go on medication. And so she actually made small changes and avoided the need to go on medication. And really, I feel that this is very relevant to what I'm talking about all the time, really. So, and actually, in the book, he talks about a scenario of three men, we'll say roughly around the same age. I think he said, 40s, it doesn't really matter, all earning the same money. And that the first guy decides that he's just going to cut his calories by 125 every day. The second guy and the first guy also decides that he's going to, read every day, whether it's personal development, whether it's to do with business, whatever, but he's, constantly educating himself and broadening, I suppose, his knowledge. And the second guy kind of does nothing really, he just plows along the way he always does. And then the third guy acquires bad habits. So he doesn't exercise, he's eating the wrong foods. And so what Darren Hardy is saying is that, over 6 months, you're not going to see any difference between the three of them. Over 12 months, no significant difference. But once you get to about 2 years, 24 months, now you can see the change. So he says that the guy who decided to cut the 125 calories a day is now down 33 pounds. And the guy then at the other extreme who has been eating all the wrong foods, he has put up 33 pounds. So if you take the net difference there, that's 66 pounds. That is more than 4 stone. It's closer to 5 stone. That's a huge amount of weight. And so the point is that small increments practiced every day make a very, very big difference to um, your your life overall once you kind of hit 18 months to 2 years. And actually at the moment I'm working with a woman in the UK. Sorry, I won't get into too many details now, but basically I'm cutting out sugar, and what she's teaching us is about balancing your insulin levels. And once you do that, then really you can say, I've never, no, I have, to, I've never been one for yo-yo dieting or dieting per se, but you can balance your weight once you balance your insulin, because it's the blood sugar highs and lows that cause the problems. So I think all of this is really interesting, and just it's all about awareness and about willingness to make small changes that compound over time and can have a very significant beneficial impact on our lives going forward. So I would love to hear from you. What are you reading at the moment, and what are the insights that you're gleaning from that? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. See you tomorrow.